Hello guys, today we are going to learn about the enums, especially the result and option enum in Rust. So let's create a project. So we'll do new, let's say option underscore result. So let's go. So it has been created, I think. Oh, that's not created. So okay, I have just deleted that option enum. Therefore, means that file. So yes, that's created now. So let's go to the src folder. This is the main folder. So what is the concept of enum? So the enums are like a coding components, especially if we talk about Rust language. It heavily uses this thing, that is the concept of enums. And I can say that mostly all of the parts, all of the means main crates like they are a library like other languages. So the crates, the libraries, they have a vast use of these enums. So because the Rust is mostly not means mostly we can say it is based on functional programming, though it inherits some things like OOP concepts using the structs and traits. Traits are the are like interfaces in Java. So that's how it is happening here in Rust. So let's go and learn about what is enum. So let's say I will explain about the result and option enum, but let's go with what is enum first. So let's say enum, let's say color. So we can have we have a color. So color is just a naming. So let's say it can have a means the color can be red, the color can be green, or the color can be yellow, and lots of value below this. So now what is this doing, this enum doing? Enum is like it can hold multiple means it can have yellow, it can have green, it can have values, but at a time it can hold only one value. So let me explain how it will be using, the Rust will be using this uh, means this outstanding concept of enum. Let's say I have a so I have a let and I say maybe color is red. So color is red. This colon is used to find a component inside a module, inside a structure. So give me the associate property from this color enum. Okay. So there is a concept of matching the color, matching the enum. Matching the enum. So let's say I match the color. So I don't know because we means I put it there red. I know that it is holding red. But while we are creating a very large program, the computer does not know, or the program does not know. It can means depending on the input, depending on the nature of the application, or the interface, or the user input interface, it can hold means there can be a enum which can hold multiple values, and we cannot guess what is it is. So it's like we are matching. So let's say match so if color of red, we can just um, print yes, it is red. Okay, then we give a comma here. This is how the syntax goes for the enums. So it can have a green value. So let's say print ln, and yes, it is green. Sorry, it will be a comma, and color colon yellow. So it will be having its yes, it is yellow, let's say. So that's it, and we are just running the code here. So to cut to go to run the code, because we have only one this main.rs, we can run the default one using cargo run. Okay, I'm getting a error. Okay, let's go to option underscore result and then cargo. So I got yes, it is red. So you will say that it is just assignment and just we are matching, but so you will not understand. You will think that it is just a very easy concept, very what we are doing here. Just we are assigning a value and just we are matching. So what is the use of this? This concept is very useful because mostly in Rust case what happens is that the functions, the built-in functions, the methods, the implementation of the structures are the functions that are implemented on the structure. Like we have methods on the so like that like that we have a implementation on a struct. So these functions, these implementations on the struct return enums. Like we have option enum. So option enum. Let's say like here we are returning. Let's say I have this function return underscore color. Okay, and it just returns enum of color. Okay, so it just return a color, that is the enum, any component inside that. So let's say it returns color yellow. Okay, and we can then match it with, let's say match the color, match the return underscore color function, and let's say I'm putting this only. Okay, so I just did this, and let's say it works. So cargo. Okay, I have to just save it. Cargo run. Okay, I got yes, it is yellow. So that's how means the functions or the implementations in the Rust kit library are mostly returning enums. So this makes the uh, means the whole Rust language, the universe of the Rust, very means very we can say very systematic. I like the concept of enums, heavily using enums here. So it makes very the things very like we can say we are actually playing with the components of the Rust languages. So now I can go with the sum and option enum. So the sum, the sum enum, you can consider it like something or nothing. Okay, and you can consider the option enum as option. Okay, okay, sorry, I just confused it. We have option enum, so option can be something or nothing. Then we have result enum, which can be like success or failure. Just you have to consider like this. So result is like success or failure, option is like something or nothing. Okay, so these two components, these two enums in Rust language are heavily used for error handlings. So for error handlings, we use these two, like means there is a lot of languages where we need to do error handling, but here there we go with errors and catch block. Then what else things there are there? Catch block, error block, then try block, try catch block. Sorry, so there we have try catch block. But here in Rust we have option and Rust enums, so that is very useful, and it makes the things very clear, very readability also increases here. So let's say we have a let I can say sum is equals to um, option and not option. We can just use sum here. You don't need to use that colon because it understands that we are referring to the option. So let's say option of sum of 10. Huh? Then we are matching the sum. and it can be a sum of n, and println the number is n, and it can be none. That is println uh, it is nothing. So I did not tell you about what is option enum. So I said option is not something or nothing. So option is like this. Its implementation is like this. Option enum option T, that is any generic type, any type it can have. It can hold U8, U256, U18, so anything, and yeah, in 16 we can say. So it has like this sum of T, comma then this you can refer with our this enum, this we just created. So it is holding red, green, yellow, and here we are like having sum or T. So we can also have something in the enum like enum. Let's say enum, um, let's say enum calculate, and in that we are having add a comma b, then a u8, uh, u8, that is unsigned integer of 8. Then we can have subtract, that's also float. I think we can use float. Let's say we go to the chat GPT and I just ask about how can we use the different types of data types. I am how can I write integer and float in yes. That, but sometimes you just need to be knowing. You just don't need to by heart like how to do that. I just I will whenever I'm stuck, I just go to the chat GPT and just ask. There are multiple sources. You don't need to by heart any function, any method. There are parameters. You just have to clear idea how to use that. So this is how I go. So F32 we can say. So let's use F32 and U8 we can say. So let's say we are going here, and I can say uh, just I'm using one thing only, F32 comma F32. Let's say I'm using two data here, and I can then um, let's say I say operation is equals to calculate colon colon add 24, 25. Let's say this, and then I match this operation, and if it's like say if it is addition, addition of a comma b, I can just do I can just return print the addition, and the we print here in Rust. So a and then plus b is out, and we also need to handle all the cases, all the components inside the so let's say I am going m comma n, and then print ln the subtraction, so that's m minus n. Okay, and let's say we are running this, and let run this also and just run it. We will get errors, I think. Let's solve that together. So what is saying? So calculate, yes. So that's like this. That's capital here. Okay, again I control S, restart. Then I'm getting one error. Yes, there is a error. Okay, that's it. And yes, we got that right. So this is how it goes, and the number is n. Oh, I just print end here. I have to just print like this. N. Okay. Now if I do, you got that. And also we don't need to run. We don't need to have this. I just it will work because it is built in. I just create understanding, and then we have the last thing, that is the enum, that is the result enum. So enum result, and it has two parameters, that is result. So it has two parameters. I said result is like success or failure. So it returns okay, means it returns okay or the error. So it's like this. So it like t, and the error string actually. So it's like this, like I think. Um, so we have like okay of t, and or else we have like error. That's the string. Okay, so this is like this is the error, the idea of this here. So let's say I have result option. So let result enum variable. So let result is equals to okay of 6. So it's like having okay now. So we can have okay, and just I'm match this rest, and if it is okay of something, just go here and just return println. I'm printing the number is n. The number is actually here, it's n. No, it would be comma. So now it can have error also. So it can have error. So error of e. So println the error, there is error. So e. Let's run this. Let's run this too with all of our implementations. So I got an error. Yes, I need to say here something. I have to give the by default it takes the uh, means the type automatically, infers the type automatically, but here I have to explicitly tell the compiler what I'm using. So u8 comma e. What's that error? It is error or something. Let's run this. I will get error. I'll get solved it with ChatGPT. We have that things, right? So so I can go to the ChatGPT. I am getting for this. This is how the coding goes. The developer coding goes. You don't need to learn or by heart anything. You just need to understand, and just you should have that ability to use the components, and that's it. So we need to use string there because we are returning the string array string, right? So this is a string only. So it's like this. So I also said that it has a string here. So let's say if we run it again. Yes, that, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching our channel. Maybe you will be supporting us. Thanks a lot.